All right, man. Let's get into this.
Private statement of frustration. 150.
Man, who in here with me? Trap news, are you with me? Oh yeah, we got the church, we ain't going nowhere. Trap news, are you with me? Oh yeah, we got the church, we ain't going nowhere. Makes me clap my hands, makes me wanna dance and stop. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, Piss, Gina and Kush. Hey, Gina and Kush, if we you the only one in here. So you gonna decide. I got the video up right now with Spider Loke, and Vlad calling out Whack for Spider Loke, confirming that he and Big U paperwork and is charged Whack with assault on Big U. After that, I was thinking we could take it over to Whack getting caught up with the transmission. And then after that, I was thinking we could take it over to Whack crashing out on R&B. What you think about that? Do I got a good order of operation here? What you thinking, my nigga? How you feeling about it? What you thinking? You feel me? You the first one in here, so I want your input and I want your opinion. You feel me? Good plan? Let's get into it then. We ain't even finna wait for everybody else. Nope. Nope. They should have been in here. Nope. Nope. We ain't finna wait for nobody else. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, we not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, we not. They should have been in here. They should have been in here. They wasn't in here. They should have been in here.
Did a Spider Loke post paperwork of you filing assault?
All right. Please believe, and I'm cocky with it. Oh, you know what? I do need to make space. Let me clear up some space on my device. If I clear up space on my device, that nice. Russ Payne clips. Hey, you a clip channel, Russ Payne clips? You be out here clipping? You a clipper? You a clipper like Stephon Marbury? You a clipper, my boy? What was I doing? Is you a clipper, my boy? Is you a clipper, my boy? You be out here clipping? Let me just make up some little space real quick. We finna jump right into this. Russ Payne clips. Let me know something, man. You be with the Clippioto? You be with the Clippioto? Girl, I don't wanna rush tonight. Take your time when you win. Oh, I was gonna say, my nigga, you can clip my shit up all the time. I don't be striking nobody. I don't be striking nobody. And I'm finna go over some hot topics. So you might wanna, hey, you might wanna at the moment. I ain't saying how you do your job, my nigga. I was just giving you the opportunity to, you feel me? Oh, man. All right, I'll tell y'all the story about when I lived at the halfway house with the smokers, but that's a different day. But just remind me, I'll give y'all that story because nigga, I went through some shit living at that halfway house with them smokers, nigga. I'll tell y'all that story though. I'll tell y'all that story. Oh, all right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Wow. Yeah, they don't, bro. They don't like to be called smokers, and I used to get in trouble all the time for calling niggas crackheads. I'm like, but that nigga is a crackhead. They're like, but you can't call him a crackhead. That nigga's a smoker, but you can't call him a smoker. You feel me? Nigga's a smoker. We in a fucking halfway house. Of course, this nigga's a smoker. They used to get mad. I'm like, if the nigga wasn't a smoker, he wouldn't be here. Well, you're here. Well, nigga, I beat a dope case. I know this nigga didn't beat no fucking dope case. He's a smoker. Straight up. They used to get so mad at me for calling niggas smokers. But they were smokers. All right, let's jump into this content, man. All right, man, we in here. Spider Low, Vlad TV, WACK100. Vlad is asking Wack about him filing charges on Big U. Big U filed charges on. Let's get into it. Let's go. Chat, let me know if y'all can hear on everything perfectly.
Did a Spider Loke post paperwork of you filing assault charges against Big U? No. Is this? Hold on a second. Never. If Spider Loke posted something, hold on. Hold on. This is my notes, but I'm gonna. Never. There's a link.
What? Never. Never. No, nigga, it's true. It's true.
Never. See, this is why WACK looks big. This is why I look bigger than what I'm supposed to be. Because y'all come at me with this shit. 7 days ago, Spider Load posted paperwork, and the caption is Valley victim violated. I guess you're the Valley. I'm from the Valley, 818 per coin. I don't pronounce that at all. That ain't nothing. So here's the paperwork here that. Oh, read it. Here it is, and I'll read it to you. I want you to read. This what I wait.
Y'all niggas consumed by that shit. All right, well, since you don't want to be consumed by it, don't even trip, my nigga. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Don't even worry about it. Now you ain't even gotta be consumed by it, my nigga. I'm gonna give you a 1 minute break. That way you ain't even gotta be consumed by it, my nigga. You over here worried about our well-being, and we appreciate you. Since we so consumed with it and you living better than us, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a 1 minute timeout, my nigga. Excuse me. That way you can just go ahead and slide up out of here, bro, because you so much better than us. So I'm gonna put you in a better nigga section. Don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip, bro. You ain't got to be better. I just want you better. You feel me? You ain't even got to be better. I just want you better. You feel me? Let's keep going.
Yes. Now look, let me get this right. Vlad, this is what I filed on him, right? That's what you said, right? This is what the no. You said WACK filed paperwork on Big U, right? Right. Okay.
So this is where WACK is playing in semantics. Did WACK file the paperwork on Big U? No. Is WACK telling the story at No Jumper? So the paperwork was picked up by the federal government to be filed on Big U? Hell for the mucking yeah, he did. Hell for the mucking yeah, he did. So WACK never actually went into the police station to file this paperwork. What he did was tell the story on No Jumper. The feds picked up that episode of No Jumper and that exact same story, and literally Big U got charged with that story and saw it on WACK 100 from when it was at the Novo. And WACK said that he upped the little woo wop and started getting off in threes. You feel me? So now Big U got charged with that. So yeah, that happened.
Number 165, Exhibit C40. Over that is right. What's that? This is something that they say.
Now WACK is trying to talk over Vlad because those overt acts have actually turned into actual criminal charges against Big U, and he knows it.
They picked up on wiretap. Continue read. On December 30th, 2022, on an intercepted call, defendant Henley said that when defendant Henley catches WACK 100, I'm gonna break his jaw. Defense response. This is a private statement of frustration, not a threat, communicated to WACK 100. There's no evidence WACK 100 ever heard this statement. Stop! There's no what? Hold up.
It doesn't matter if WACK ever heard the statement. What matters is the federal Big U said that y'all can't use this overt act against me because I ain't being charged with it. And the federal government said, ha ha, nigga, joke's on you. Yes, we can. We're charging you with assault on WACK 100.
See, Vlad, you can't fuck with me. I'm from the valley. I don't know what they do. So you're talking about Big U on the phone with another individual telling them I want to break WACK 100's jaw. The damn AUSA is saying we're using this to establish character. The defense attorney is saying
no. That's not what's happening. The AUSA, the defense attorney, is saying he never committed this crime. He never actually broke this man's jaw. The AUSA says, well, you know what? We're going to charge him with it anyway. And Big U's actually now factually, as it's being May the 5th, 2000, Cinco de Mayo, nigga, 2026, Big U has been charged with assault on WACK 100. What are you talking about?
WACK 100 never even heard these words being said out of my client's mouth. So how the fuck am I filing a charge on Big U? Hold on, there's actually audio of this. So let me see if I because the thing is there's a bunch of like paperwork that's like scrolling like that.
Number 155, which alleges that on December 30th, 2022,
Byron Blake
intercepted call.
Big. This nigga Vlad is making WACK listen to Byron Blake. Shout out to my man Byron Blake. That's the homie.
Said that when defendant Henley catches WACK 100, I'm going to break his jaw. The defense response to this is a private statement of frustration, not a threat communicated to WACK 100. There's no evidence.
So that's Big U's lawyer saying that this is not a threat to WACK 100. This is what Big U said in the privacy of a conversation.
That WACK 100 ever heard this statement was placed in fear or harmed. The government has not charged any assault on WACK 100. He would also include overt act number 164, which alleged that on January 12, 2023, on an intercepted call, Defendant Henley said he wanted to beat the out of WAC 100. The defense response to this is the government has not identified what action, if any, followed because none did. Now, the government would respond to Big U and they would say that that framing is backwards. The government is entitled to prove the overt act charged in its own indictment. These are not uncharged other acts. They are part of the charge.
These are not uncharged other acts. So if they're not uncharged, well, guess what they are? Charged. Because what's the opposite of charged? Uncharged. What's the opposite of uncharged? Charged. That little smile that faded away. He ain't smiling no more, is he?
Conspiracy and proof of charged overt acts requires no 404B justification. Y'all saying I threatened WAC 100. I'm not charged with that. Y'all saying that I said I wanted to beat up WAC 100. I'm not charged with that. The government is now coming back and saying that, yes, you are. It says these are not uncharged other acts. They are part of the RICO conspiracy, and proof of charge overt acts requires no 404B.
So how is WAC now that Vlad is playing the police, the federal paperwork for him? Vlad has put the federal paperwork in WAC's face. Well, they're actually charging Big U with assaulting you. Explain. Explain, plain.
So, long story short, Big U is charged with assaulting WAC 1. And the government is responding saying those are not uncharged acts. Those are charged acts. And the proof will be offered at trial. So we can expect to see at some point during Big U's trial, the government put on a presentation of crime that Big U allegedly did against WAC 100. And I'm
stop it right there.
Shout out to Byron Blake. Now let's see how this nigga's gonna spin this one. Go ahead, spin master, spinato.
You can't be mingling with the idiots.
That nigga name is Spinelli. That nigga right there is Spinelli. Y'all remember Recess? Remember Spinelli? That's Spinelli right there, because he gonna spin it. Now he calling him Byron Blake read federal paperwork. Vlad just played, and we know that Vlad ain't gonna put this in WAC face if he didn't do a research and a due diligence. Vlad got love for WAC. Vlad don't be setting WAC up and all that. Vlad has no invested interest in seeing WAC's downfall at all. You feel me? Vlad makes it clear all the time that he's cool with WAC. It's very apparent. It's very apparent. How did this end up in WAC's face if Vlad didn't look into it and know that there was some sort of truth into it? And keep in mind that Vlad is still cool with Big U.
The motherfucker just said, this is what he said he wants to do. Let's go back to elementary. Someday, I want to fly a plane. What does that mean? That I've never what? On a plane.
It don't matter what he said he wanted to do. What only matters is the federal government charging Big U with assault on you. That's the only thing that matters, bro. All this other in between, all this other fluff in between, it don't matter. The only thing that matters is Big U got charged with assault on WAC 100. Vlad just put it in his face by way of Byron Blake. Shout out to Byron Blake. And WAC is over here. Look at him. Looking stupid. Like loose chanting. Face ass. Face ass. Bro, what's up with this nigga? What's up with this nigga?
I want to break WAC 100 jaw. So let's just slow it down. That means if this is something he wants to do, he never said he did it, right? Right. So that means he's never assaulted me, right? Right. They're saying because we got you on the phone making a threat of what you want to do, we're going to use it. This is what they're really saying. To establish your case.
It ain't what they really saying. They said what they really saying. This nigga's sick. This nigga said, this is what they really saying. We just heard the paperwork. Word for word. Full quote. It wasn't an impression of. It wasn't his version of events. Nigga, we just heard the paperwork. Well, what they're really trying to say is they're saying what they really want to say. You are a victim in Big U's paperwork. Victim? This nigga sick, bro. This nigga sick, bro.
Of a violent person. This is really what they're fucking saying. The idiot is sitting there reading saying, WACK100 has never even heard these words come out of Big Eugene Henley's mouth. So if I never heard the motherfucking words come out of his mouth, it can't never touch me physically. What the fuck could I say? Yeah, because I'm WACK100 from the valley. I'm gonna be real. I challenge niggas. When the last time I had paperwork on the valley, nigga, tell me.
Right here. The feds is charging Big U with assault on you after a story you told at No Jumper. What the hell are we talking about? Vlad, you're smart. Let's see where Vlad goes with this. Vlad, you're smart. Vlad's a smart.
See, I want to play the game. And I can play
Vlad's a sharp shovel. Vlad's a sharp shovel. Let's see where he takes this. Sharp shovel.
That city I come from, Pacoima.
Shovels in the chat for Vlad. He's a sharp shovel. Shovels in the chat for Vlad.
Got some rats. They got some sex offenders. But when it comes to the numbers of what's going on in inner city,
give me some topics.
We don't got them numbers. We don't got them kind of problems. And again, when the exposures come and say, this dude did this, we produce paperwork that says that. So you said it was paperwork on me that I filed charges on Big U, right? Saying
so he's playing in semantics. He's not addressing the fact that the feds are obviously charging Big U with the assault on him. He's playing on the fact that Spider-Lo worded it incorrectly. Semantics.
Government charges on him using overt acts. Who said these words? Did I say these words or Big U say these words? Big U, I guess. So there you
talk about how Bad Bunny was at the Super Bowl. Nigga, it's May. You want me to talk about something that happened in February? You just thirsty for attention, bro. We about to ignore you. Chat, do your thing. Y'all got it. Y'all got a victim. Go ahead. Mods, don't block nobody, but get y'all cyberbully on.
No. It's saying about you. Saying about me to me or somebody else. Well, to Santa charge Big U. No. He's talking to somebody. Right. Is the person he's talking to identified as me? No. Okay. But the person he's talking to is not me. So therefore, it's not a terrorist threat. It's not a verbal threat. And he's saying, I want to, which means what? It has yet to happen. Right.
So he sounds so stupid.
To do with me.
He sounds so stupid.
For the third time.
He won't let Vlad talk, and Vlad's gonna explain to him exactly how he's flu flaming.
And no response is tapped. His 2020 paperwork was Sue served indictment of the New Jersey Rolling 60s will pick you as a number 4 inspirer as a.
Now we talking about everything but the topic. Oh, this nigga's 47 laws of deflection for real.
Saying just as a lead Rolling 60 clip with the same Instagram same phone number, and what did he do?
And we love WACK100.
The niggas in the phone saying the same things. And we got that paperwork as well. Going to see WACK100 testify in some form. Overt act number 1. Now let me see where your brain works. What the fuck could I testify to? Right, that's what I'm thinking too. Because
what he can testify to is a story that he continuously tells on No Jumper when I was about to get off in threes, and they had me at the Novo, and they didn't even know him. They had their back to me, and it was me, and it was third, and it was Creek, and they didn't know my boxing position at 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock, and 4:15. Okay, Wack. That's the story that you're going to testify on. The one that you've already open source reported on the No Jumper show when it was you, Academics, Trapdoor Ross, Vlad, Adam, and Remo. You told that story. That's the open source reporting. That's the actual information, and that's the evidence that they use to charge Big U with assault on you. That's the actual literal evidence and the actual literal situation. You feel me? So, mods, don't block nobody. I'm seeing it back and forth. Words, use your words, but don't block nobody. Don't block nobody. We're not blocking nobody. However y'all handle it, how y'all handle it, but we're using our words. We're using our words. We're using our words. We're using our words. Giving life, you can't be blocking people because you're getting into it with them, my nigga. We let the chat chat. We let the chat chat. Let the chat. I know it's a delay, so I probably should have said something sooner, but whatever. You feel me? Whatever. But we gotta let the chat. You feel me? We're going for engagements here. So hold on, let me see. Where this nigga at? 7:30 JP. Hold on. I'ma untime out you. All right, boom. Round 2, fight. Let's keep going.
You said Wack never heard these words. You never touched Wack. The fuck am I gonna tell? Testify? They got the wiretaps. However, the federal government working that in there to say, I don't know. I think personally it's just them establishing character. Personally. To say, you see, these are violent things. He says, the violent guy.
Nigga, it's not establishing character. It's going for a conviction. He is charged with assault on you, sir. They are saying that he has assaulted you because you told a story in which you were assaulted. Come on, my nigga.
Thing and whatever. They can't, motherfucking get this man on no assault flat. So you're not going to, let's just say that the feds subpoena you and say, listen, now that you've heard this, we want you to take the stand and say how you feel or whether you feel like and say scared. What? I guess there's nothing really to say, right? Fuck you want to say? I never heard it. Now that you heard it out. No, you're missing the point. He has to say it to me.
Hey, Wack can't say that because he a fed, he an undercover working, so he can't go and say that. Notice that he's not saying, notice how he's not saying, no, I wouldn't snitch. No, I wouldn't testify. I wouldn't get on the stand. He's saying, well, what I'm gonna say? Rich Trapper, if they called you to testify against Big U, would you show up? Nope. Rich Trapper, if they subpoenaed you to show up at Big U and they said, well, they arrest you and they force you onto the stand, would you say anything on the stand? Nope. Would you say that you knew this nigga? Nope. You got any knowledge of this nigga? Nope. What do you know about him? Only what's on the internet? I don't know nothing else. I just see what's on the internet like everybody else, and that could be fabricated because I also watch The Simpsons on the internet, and I don't think that The Simpsons is real. I also watch Pokemon on the internet. I don't think Pokemon is real, so I think that it's all entertainment. I don't know nothing. What's so hard to say that? You feel me? What's so hard about that little one statement? Now, Wack is gonna talk about everything else except for the fact that he wouldn't get on the stand. Because you can't say that because you're working. And they might pull you up off the streets because there's a lot of reasons why Wack should be in jail right now, but he's continuously working with the feds, doing his little 1-2 step like Sierra to be on their side to where, you know what I'm saying, they gotta keep him out there. But that's a different story for a different day.
But told me these words.
Notice how
Tell me these words.
I'm gonna shut up. But notice how he just won't flat out say, no, I wouldn't snitch on Big U. Notice how he just won't say that. You feel me? That's simple. That's direct. That's to the point.
You make a call right now and show you why he know not to threaten me like that. That man know me, bro. See, you got to think about it. They talk that valley.
Just keep in mind, the question was, would you testify on Big U? That's the original question. Okay, I'm shutting up.
All right. But y'all leader come to the valley, nigga. Why? You ain't never heard nobody say what Big U did for Wack. Wack got some say so. Call Wack. He'll listen to Wack. That man know if he ever mention them words to me of a threat about what he gonna do to me, he know what time it is. Straight up. He know. But again, this is why, Vlad, I'm a big guy in my head. But they make me even bigger because they put this shit out there and people be like, okay, Wack, let's talk. And I'll be like, okay, let's go. And you play that shit. And I know you, because if you would have heard that shit prior, it would have been different approach. You listening to this, like, wait, hold on. It's saying, Big U's talking to somebody saying what he want to do, which means it's never happened. And these people are saying, well, he never said these words to WACK100. And he ends and says, which means WACK100 is going to have to get on the stand and say what? What the fuck am I going to say? Yeah. The man never said the words to me. He never touched me.
Why won't you just say, I won't get on the stand? Why won't you just say that? Why won't you just say that? Why, brother? Why, brother? Because you will.
Well, now that we've read you or played, let's go with your scenario. Yeah. comes in.
See, that's why you gotta shut up. I'm gonna tell you. Listen up. I'm gonna tell you. WACK get on the stand, right? They say, what happened at the Novo in the parking lot? WACK can't even say what the business is. WACK can't even say nothing because then they'll pull up that episode of No Jumper and say, wait, you said that you had to put a woo-wop on them and you was gonna start getting off in threes because these ninjas had you surrounded after you was attacked and you had to jump off the game stage at the stage at the Novo at the game concert. And Kanye West, you have to jump off the front of the stage. They'll say, why did you have to do that? You feel me? Like that, and then so when you and then you understand, and then they ask you that, well, what you gonna say then? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, here's the content right here. It's on No Jumper. What's up? You said that. Oh, look at you. Testimony Tom? Golly. Wacky
Who's gonna
Williams.
play you something? And they play the wiretap. What are they gonna ask me? While this man's sitting in the federal fucking prison? Are you scared now?
Yeah. Was you scared at the Novo? They're gonna ask you, were you scared at the Novo? You're gonna tell the story. What are you talking? I be feeling like I've been fighting this fight by myself. Shout out to my nigga Byron Blake because he didn't came in. You feel me? So now me and Byron Blake, wooty mammy, you feel me? Because Byron Blake's like, man, wait, hold on. What? And it's crazy because me and Byron Blake didn't even know each other prior to this. We just both could see clearly through the BS and not politic to save the lives of this idiot. You feel me? I just, shout out to that girl Henny. She be truth telling. She be truth telling. Big shout out to that girl Henny. Henavito. She be doing her thing. That's sis.
And to be real, I think the federal government knows that wouldn't be a plus to their case because they know what I'm gonna do, what I'm not gonna. I'm pretty sure they know that. The last time they contacted me, shit went on the internet. Let me ask you a question. If you got a call from the feds, I did already. About this case? No, not about this case. Last call I got was about Jay Prince. Okay. I'll put it on the internet. You ain't never heard that shit? Google it. It's 10, 12 minutes. Yeah, straight up.
It's not true.
Didn't play with it. I'll send it to you. It's on my phone right now. But if I didn't record it, because I had no idea that Big U and Jay Prince was intertwined. Just 2 months ago, when I recorded this, it was July 2022.
Wait, hold on.
Send it to you.
I got $1,000 that says he's finna say something that's gonna just prove more of his lies and snitching. Let's see where this idiot takes this. Man.
Right? You can, if you go in there and Google it, you'll pull it because it's been up for 4 years. Okay. WACK100 federal call, right? Oh, Larry Hoover. What about Larry Hoover? Yes, sir, and then continue. Well, I wouldn't have no information other than that.
Man, that's not a real federal call. I'm gonna fast forward this flu flame because that's not a real federal call at all. I'm not gonna play this BS. That I don't care about. This nigga lying about a federal call. Don't care about that.
Man, disagreement with the.
All right.
But if when I first initially put it up, right, everybody said wax lying. Right? Here you go, Vladdy. I'm gonna send it to you right now. Lies. Wax lying.
Everybody said wax lying because you screenshotted the number that they called you from and they had in the caller ID Federal Bureau of Investigation, not Bureau, because you guys spelled Bureau wrong, but don't worry about it. Spelling is really hard, and Bureau is, in fact, an actual really hard word to spell. So understandable. But that's why they said that the call was fake because it's really hard for one to believe that the Federal Bureau of Investigation would spell Bureau wrong. It would spell Bureau. It's not it.
It's going to your phone right now, full audio. Okay. Now, if you go pull the paperwork up, it's going to say July 27, 2022. So 2 months ago, the paperwork comes out. It says, what happened a federal call, calling WACK100, right? We've learned that we can't call him because within 24 hours, he put it on the internet. Now imagine if I wouldn't have put that shit on the internet and then this federal paperwork is saying
Mind you, the original question was, would he testify on Big U if the feds asked him to testify? Mind you, that's the original question. How we ended up way over here because he's a spin master, I have no idea. Why hasn't he addressed the fact that he is in the Big U paperwork as a victim and Big U is being charged with assault on him? I'm not sure. But like I said, that's Spinelli right there. He gonna spin it. That nigga whack, he gonna spin it. He should have been a DJ. The way that nigga spin, he should have been a fucking DJ or a break dancing DJ. A break dancing ballerina DJ, because they spin too. You feel me? A break dancing ballerina stripper DJ. They spin too. You feel me? He should just do anything that spin because he's a spin master. Instead of doing diapers, that nigga should have started a washing machine company, Spin Masters. That would have been fire. Because don't nobody want them trash ass incredible diapers. Clearly. Spin Master would have been fire. He got into the. It's not too late, man. Whack, you can have that one. It's a free one, man. Get into the washing machine game. Spin Masters.
100 had a call with WACK100, and that's it. What would the narrative be? You cooperate. Oh yeah, but because I put it on the internet, right? Because I put this shit on the internet, everybody's like, "Oh shit, Wack wasn't lying." And see, one thing about this, Vlad, you can't lie about the dates. Look at the date. Times and dates it. Let's say July 27th, 2022. And guess what the paperwork says? On July 27th, we contacted WACK 100. Right? Now, if I wouldn't have put that damn call up, bro.
That has nothing to do with the question.
Now today, listen to the fucking FBI.
Hey man, my brother Rich Rabbit is in the building, man. I would like for y'all to all take a second to number one, hit that like, hit that hype, hit that good comment, hit that good subscribe button. Hey, but follow the homie Rich Rabbit on Instagram. He got me kind of scared to post my music because he be fucking with niggas. So don't do me, bro. Even if you don't like it, my nigga, like show me love in public and then like talk shit to me private, bro. Cause we homies. Cause we homies. Don't put me in the trunk and don't take me up, my nigga. You feel me? Don't put me in the trunk and don't take me up. If you don't like me, just tell me you don't like it privately and then just post it publicly. Be fake for the homie. I will be fake for you. You feel me? I will be fake for you, bro. So just help me the same way. Help me to say, oh, this nigga GS Tattoo is back. Hey, GS Tattoo, we gonna let you stay and kick it today, bro. This nigga's back. All right, bro. You're really just a fan. I thought that you hated me. You don't hate me, my nigga, because you back 2 days in a row. You feel me? You back 2 days in a row. It ain't no way you really hate me. Shout out to GS Tattoo, man. Shout out to my nigga GS Tattoo. Hey, bro, come in peace, my nigga. Look, we smoking some peaceful tree, bro. We smoking some peaceful tree. So we smoking some peaceful tree, my nigga. Yeah, that's the homie. I would never disrespect my homies in public. Never. I post the homies trash ass music on Rich Rabbit. Am I lying? Rich Rabbit, am I lying? I post the homies trash ass music all the time and never say shit. If a nigga collab me, I just post it. I ain't tripping. I don't hate on my homies in public at all. Now, do I call niggas and talk shit and be like, nigga, that shit was ass for sure. For fucking sure. When we smoking and we kicking it and we in the garage and we smoking or we at the homie house or we doing whatever, do I play that bullshit in front of the homies and make fun of you? You better fucking believe I will. But I'll also play you on my platform because just because I don't like you don't mean somebody else won't like you. You feel me? I'm a real homie. So I don't never trash my niggas in public, no matter how garbage that music is. Never. Never, never, never. No, I don't downplay nothing that any of my homies got going on in public. Never. I might fire your ass up behind the scenes, but in public, I never downplay the team. Never. That's some weird ass shit. That's some weird ass shit. Strangers, you have no chance. But my homies, never. Never. Never, never, never. That's some bitch ass shit. No, it is being fake. Every time Rich Rabbit, am I lying when I say every song on my shit that I collab with is not a hit? No, it's being fake as fuck. This shit is terrible. But you my nigga. You feel me? You my nigga though. So I ain't gonna disrespect you. But no, that shit's ass. All right, man. Let's get back into this. Let's get back into this.
Why did he do it? Because shit that y'all do will directly affect a person that's innocent of the bullshit. Because how these people gonna read it, and when they gonna run with it, I get a motherfucker like to. If I wouldn't have did what I did and put it up, everybody was like, "Oh man, that shit fake." Oh, he had somebody, he paid a white lady to pose like she was a federal agent, and this,
What's
and
race have we doing there?
2 months ago. His show was Big U went to go meet Jay Prince and boom, 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 boom. So now they're crossing Houston feds or whatever going on out here. I don't know what they got going on. Right? But when them wiretaps come.
So WACK just basically admitted to the fact that he was talking to the feds about Jay Prince, and just somehow coincidentally, the feds in Houston and the feds in LA have somehow attached Jay Prince to Big U. All the while, Big U is attacked. Big U is charged with assault on WACK 100. And WACK just heard that paperwork and saw that paperwork. Didn't say that it was fake. Didn't say that it didn't exist. Didn't say that it wasn't real. This nigga started talking about this whole other situation. When asked the direct question of, would you get on the stand and testify against Big U, instead of just being like, no, he goes, well, what would I say? And say what? Niggas tenderism, bro. It's niggas tenderism. Niggas falling off the bone.
The back door over there is vicious. He tell me everything they doing before they do it. I go online to Clubhouse and tell them when they have their meets, when they gonna have their meets, and everything going on. It pisses him off and it rattles his cages. If I wouldn't deal with.
So now you're telling us that you have an inside source inside the Houston division of the Federal Bureau of Investigations. This nigga's dangerous. This nigga's dangerous. This nigga right here, I tell on you, set you up, flu flam, skull dug, and Larson you in the same breath, all the while banging the hood that don't allow him to come around. This nigga is crazy. This nigga is crazy. Since when has it ever been available for street niggas or forget street niggas? Because you could be a regular day-to-day nigga that work at Walmart and still be a solid nigga who ain't never told on his employee because he clocked in late or beat the clock for a couple hours because you just ain't no snitch ass nigga. People that make it seem like, oh, well, you a civilian, you can't say this. No, 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 no. It's a nigga working at Stater Brothers, Bonds, Ralph's, Foot Locker, Albertsons, nigga, Pavilion, wherever the fuck regular people work at. I don't fucking know. I don't got no fucking job. I'm homeless. Let these niggas tell you. I don't know. But it's a nigga right now who watches coworkers every day steal money off the cash register, snatch niggas tips. If they work in clothing stores, sell clothes out the back door for discounts, let niggas steal and all kind of wooty bam blah blah blah. Time card fraud, and they don't say nothing because it's not their business and they not a snitch. Snitching is not isolated to the streets. You could be a snitch at work, bro. You could be a snitch at work. Chad, am I wrong? You could be a snitch at work. It's regular day-to-day niggas who just be like, man, nah, my nigga, I'm not into that. That's not my business. I don't get involved in that. I don't got to talk about nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with me. So, with that all being said, what's up with your boy? I say all that to say, what's up with your boy? What's up with your boy? Because this nigga's absolutely barnacles.
People say they're like, yo, Wack put that call out, bro. He put that shit up. In the federal paperwork, it said, we learned that calling him doesn't do us no justice because within 24 hours, the whole call was on the internet. This may possibly reach or warn people. See, what you working with them and cooperate.
Let him like so.
You don't do that. But I'm not no damn fool. Even at the end, she says, well, if it's something else come up, we'll give you a call back. Absolutely not. Call my legal. His name is Kessel. Contact him, he can contact me. So, I'm so used to it coming at me somehow, some way. Anything my name is in, Vlad, they hate me so much. They plan on my downfall so much. You are sitting there, I know in the back of your mind, you're saying, idiot, you can't read? Wack didn't hear this. He wasn't touched. This is a private call with Big U and somebody else. He could have been talking to you, Vlad. He could have been talking to whoever. How does that lead to, at some point, WACK 100 got to take the stand? About what? Yeah. I feel, I got it. I got it. I believe.
Well, I'm with you. I'm with you. Hey. It's not me against you, man. It's not me against you, man. So to answer Wack's last three questions, why would you take the stand? Because he's being charged with assault on you. That's the reason why. What would you say? You would tell the same story that you told on Jumper about how you was getting off in threes and you had them corner in the parking lot at the Novo and blah 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 this and blah blah that. And you know what I'm saying? Anything else is just whatever the third question is. I don't even remember if there even was a third question. But the direct answer is whether it wasn't the third question is because you's a snitch. That all being said, man, red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Chat. Y'all saying kick it. We go. Man, how many of y'all are just getting in here? How many of y'all just getting in here? How many of y'all caught the whole 1-2 step of what just happened? How many of y'all caught the whole 1-2 step of what just happened? Because that right there was sick work. Now we still got more videos to get into. We got Wack going crazy on R&B. I know this is an oldie. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. We still got that. And then they saying that the boy got caught with the boy. You feel me? Saying Wack got caught getting his transmission checked. You feel me? So that happened. We're gonna slide over to Byron Blake. You feel me? Hello, I'm Uncle Ruckus. Hello, how are you, Uncle Ruckus? But my question is, how many of y'all heard that whole thing? Did some of y'all miss it? Did some of y'all uh come in a little bit late? You know what I'm saying? Niggas was tardy to the party. Let me know, how did the situation go? Because what we do know is Big U has for sure been charged with assault on WACK 100. WACK is trying to act like that case is non-existent. Nope, it's alive and it's well and it's real. The sick part about it all is when asked a direct question of what would he do, why wouldn't Wack just say, hey man, I would never testify on Big U. I would never say nothing against that dude. I would never blah, blah, blah. I would never wooty bam. What was so hard about saying that? What made that situation so, you know what I'm saying, undoable? You feel me? This nigga went into this long ass story about nothing. But the direct question was just simply, hey man, if they ask you to testify on this dude, what would you do? Now, keep in mind that Vlad does have a positive relationship with Big U. You know what I'm saying? Vlad has no hardships or anything against Big U and all that. He got caught testing out a transmission. That's what they saying, man. They saying that Wack allegedly was, I don't know if he was with himself or with the transmission. I'm not really 100% sure because I didn't personally choose to indulge in that physical content. But what we do know is the transmission was saying that she or he or that person was owed some money, and Wack didn't pay the money, and Wack didn't pay the fee after receiving that person's services, and of an adult nature and adult manner. And that's the reason why they were putting Wack on blast, and that's the reason why Wack was being quote unquote exposed. You feel me? So that happened like that. I'm not really sure, how the 1-2 step like Sierra went in. We're gonna get into it though, because Byron Blake did an hour and a half live, and you know what I'm saying, they saying that Byron Blake pretty much broke down the whole scenario. But I know he didn't show anything because you can't show that type of stuff on the content. But let me play this real quick from the middle so y'all can just kind of catch what some of y'all might have missed.
Using overact these words. I say these words, the Big U say these words. Big U, I guess. So they're using what Big U is saying about you. Saying about me, yeah. To
That's true, mad YouTuber.
Charge Big U. No, he's talking to somebody. Right. Is the person he's talking to identified as me? No. Okay. So the person he's talking to is not me. So therefore, it's not a terrorist threat. It's not a verbal threat. And he's saying, I want to, which means what? It has yet to happen. Right. So what the fuck that got to do with me? Let me play once it for the third time. His phone is tapped. His 2020 paperwork was Sue Surf, indictment of the New Jersey Road. Supplying the guns and drugs from Los Angeles as a lead rolling 63 with the same Instagram, same phone number. And what did he do? 3 years later, he got the same number. All the niggas on the phone. And we got paperwork as well. Going to see WACK100 testify in some form. It's over number one. Now let me see where your brain works. What did I testify to? Right, that's what I'm thinking too. Because this dude is at he just said Wax never heard these words. He never touched Wax. The wiretaps now, however, the federal government working that in there to say, I don't know. I think personally it's just them establishing character. Personally, to say, you see, these are violent things. He says he's a violent guy. He wants to be threatening and whatever. He can't motherfucking get this man no assault flat. So you're not going to, let's just say that the feds subpoena you and say, listen, now that you've heard this, we want you to take the stand and say how you feel, or you feel like scared. I guess there's nothing really to say, right? So I'm going to say I never heard it. Now that you heard it out. No, you're missing the point. He has to say it to me. You has never told me these words. He know not to tell me these words. Call right now and show you why he know not to threaten me like that. That man know me, bro. See, you got to think about it. They talk that valley shit now, right? But y'all leader come to the valley, nigga. Why? You ain't never heard nobody say what big you did for WACK. You got to say so. WACK. Just listen to WACK. That man know if he ever mentioned them words to me of a threat about what he gonna do to me, he know what time it is. Straight up. He know. But again, this is why, Vlad, and I'm a big guy in my head. But they make me even bigger because they put this shit out there and people be like, okay, WACK, let's talk. And I'll be like, okay, let's go. And you play that shit, and I know you, because if you would have heard that shit prior, it would have been for the pro.
Shit. My bad.
It is fighter. Right, that's what I'm thinking too. Because this dude is an idiot. I got some say so. Call WACK. He can listen to WACK. That man know if he ever mentioned them words to me of a threat about what he gonna do to me, he know what time it is.
Hey, y'all run the lights up, man. We finna get to the next story. I just want to hear this.
This is why, Vlad, I'm a big guy in my head. They make me even bigger because they put this shit out there and people be like, okay, WACK, let's talk. And I'll be like, okay, let's go. And you play that shit, and I know you, because if you would have heard that shit prior, it would have been for the pro. You listen to this, you like, wait, hold up. It's saying Big U's talking to somebody saying what he want to do, which means it's never happened. And these people are saying, well, he never said these words to WACK100. And he ends and says, which means WACK100 is going to have to get on the stand and say what? What the fuck am I going to say? The man never said the words to me. He never touched me. Say what? Well, now that we've read you or played, let's go with your scenario. Yeah. WACK comes in. We want to play you something. Take a wiretap. You're going to ask me, sitting in the federal fucking prison, are you scared now? Yeah. What are you talking about? Be real. I think the federal government know that wouldn't be a plus to their case because they know what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. I'm pretty sure they know that. The last time they contacted me, the shit went on the internet.
All right.
Let me ask you a question. If you call from the feds,
Let's go.
Get on it. Case? No, not about this case. Last call I got was about Jay Prince. Okay. I put it on the internet. You ain't never heard that shit? Google it.
Hold on. Let me see. This is where WACK is crashing out on R&B. Here it goes.
Yo, what it do, good people? We back with another vid. I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and spam that comment section. Who's married?
Like what?
Caught with his booty in the air. And she left his ass. But we'll get into it.
Tub and she'll summons me. She'll be like, I'll be like, what? She'll be like, come. But I get in there. She like, have you been drinking a lot of water lately? She's beautiful though.
Don't get me wrong, she's beautiful. Female.
Let's see. Here we go.
Anybody else? That's cool. But know this, it's a Jeezy Beyond exclusive.
Here.
Turn notification bell on. Yo, in this video, we got a heated conversation between WACK100 and R&B. It starts off as a conversation with DS about her and her relationships. Then it turned to WACK100 and R&B, where WACK got upset that a man had R&B's picture as his profile picture on Clubhouse. So let's get right into it. Make sure
Right. So this is whack. Okay, here we go. So this is whack crashing out on R&B because some other nigga had her picture as his profile. She can't even control that. All right, yeah. So this is WACK100 crashing out on R&B because another dude had R&B's picture as his clubhouse profile picture, and Wack goes barnacles on R&B. Let's get into this. Shout out to Black Savage.
Mind when a nigga had you up.
The one nigga in the whole clubhouse.
That's cat.
50, 500 bitches with you on their motherfucking PTR.
That's cat. No, that's a lie.
Like,
That's a lie. That's a lie.
one nigga that was, I had me on the PTR that I have to respect. Not
what? You respect?
Well, he never tried to get at me.
So respecting you and disrespecting your nigga? Y'all women fucked up. But our nigga respect
me, but it's black.
How is it?
Wack's such a manipulator. He even a manipulator at home. He mad at R&B because another nigga had R&B's picture as his profile picture when it's a bunch of women on Clubhouse who got Wack's picture as a PTR picture. Now, why the hell would a woman want Wack's picture as their profile picture? That only her and God know. But what are you even mad about that for? But watch how watch how this abusive spin goes.
That disrespectful. It's not like it was a provocative picture. Bitches have you on that PTR all day long.
I was what?
And them bitches be happy.
But you saying a man, let me get this right.
Fresh picture with guns out, all right.
Let me get this right. So a nigga with your shit up, that's respecting you.
No, it's a respectful picture. It's a respectable picture. It's just like having a picture of you up.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. Totally different.
It's not. It's support. It's support.
So that's why you said she don't like food. You was talking food.
Oh. No, I didn't have a problem with it. I wasn't tripping. I wasn't paying attention. It doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, it wasn't like he tried to get at me. I could feel with somebody who disrespected me or tried to get at me.
No.
No. Never tried. He's never ever. That man has never ever tried to
crazy about it.
come at me. He tried to
think they got all that. How men move. You know, that's called getting your attention.
no,
that's what that's called for a man.
You can't go with your picture.
What you talking about? My shit don't go up unless the fuck they doing something around me.
No. People have your picture.
What they talking about? That's cat.
These are two people over the age of damn near 50 having an argument about profile pictures on social media. But let's keep going. Let's just never forget that.
You telling me that when a man does it,
bitch can change their name to 100.
Hold on.
At the end. What? Bitch,
you telling me? You telling me?
100 at the end.
Got the movement over you.
I get that, but it don't matter.
So let me get this right. Let me get this right.
I don't want to hear that.
You telling me
no,
that a nigga. No, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you're talking about. That's cat.
Liking you. It's who to play with you.
That's cat. No. So I just want to make sure I get this right. Keep telling. Have a nigga in the penitentiary. You tell
she over here, man. It's crazy that Wack is even playing with her like this on Clubhouse. Like, damn, nigga, he don't got no respect. But all right, y'all business.
And it's okay for another man to throw his woman's photo up. And that's
You're not even in the penitentiary. Why are you saying in the penitentiary it's okay for a man to blah blah blah? You're not in the penitentiary, nigga. Use is free. Use is free, big dog. Use has been free for a long time.
If they don't have no, it's a picture. It wasn't a provocative picture.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It was.
It was.
I'm from LA.
What picture was it?
You can't tell a man how to feel where it all goes left.
You can tell me how to feel without being disrespected and disrespecting me.
Hold on. First of all, I'm part of this conversation. So if you want to start your own conversation, so be it. The day you tell a man that man was respecting me,
In his own way, he basically just said, "Shut up, bitch."
Your man felt disrespected.
I say it then. Say it then. But what I'm saying is, people do that all the time. You felt some type of way. Did you hear me say anything about how you felt when it happened? Absolutely not. But what I'm saying is, women do that shit all day long, and it's not seen as disrespectful.
Women do what?
That's a lot of disrespectful shit. You don't think that is disrespectful because it's flattering, because it's flutters up in his ego.
Don't nobody come in this room and talk Mark's in order.
That's a lie.
That's just a going on. We all in uniform.
No, that's not the truth. I've seen multiple people, but no reason at all throw up your picture. But it's your flow, so they can do that. But then bitches be having. I don't know what you're talking about. They do be trying to.
And I don't really think R&B really cares. I think that she's more so pushing the point of hypocrisy because I could imagine that if she cared, it would have came up long before this. And this is like stupid, and she doesn't really care enough to really, give Wack a serious argument about it. So she's giving her kind of like a 17-year-old response.
Trying to get my attention. So bitches do that all day long. But y'all don't want y'all make excuses for bitches and give them passes. Then it's not bad.
I'm naming a name. I ain't seen it.
No name.
You ain't gonna call the name, gonna talk about it.
I'll call the name. For sure. Because what I got to do is give no bitch no likes. But if we get the phone, I can tell you how many bitches have done that disrespectfully.
Where you letting get away with that? That's on you.
Are they in the same house? Are they in the same house in two different rooms arguing on Clubhouse? Because she just said if you mute up, I'll tell you on. So like what, they go in the same room and talk about it? Like is she in the kitchen and he in the bedroom? And like I'll meet you in the bathroom, we can talk about it? Like how does this work?
I said before.
We're in a room around Brock. I don't think that's what's going on. I'm saying. We got some shit around somebody's birthday. I put the shit up. I don't give a fuck who it is. I can put 90 shit up, but that's the fucking grand serious birthday. So
we not gonna get that though. This is what we talking about. You trying to spin me now.
Who trying to spin me? What are you talking about? I'm gonna be real.
It's been a couple of.
You know what you're talking about.
And y'all call them super fans.
I never called nobody super fan.
They whole Instagram be dedicated to you. Whole Instagram been
I don't know what you're talking about that.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. You talking about that?
They gotta be in the same room. The way she keeps saying, "I tell you once we mute the phone."
That shit.
Instagram, they do it on the floor too.
I don't know who you talking about. I don't give a fuck because wherever it is, they didn't get my attention.
They did.
So I'm not attention.
What's that?
What are you talking about?
It don't matter when. You talk about the long time ago too when that boy had my picture on the seat. So we're going back.
Oh, but you're saying it was respectful to you, but it was cool for it to be cool with me.
No, what?
You got that?
We are legitimately listening to two senior citizens go tit for tat. How much longer is this? Hold on. How much longer we have this? About 13 minutes. No, about 13 to 15 minutes. Let's see where this goes.
Wait. I hope the fuck. I'm telling you right now. I don't play them games. I'm not 18 and what they do. Play them type of games.
When they went on, just hear me saying that.
This ain't about saying no.
You want to take me, but I never embarrassed you like that. No, I'm just saying. It wasn't about changing the bitch. It wasn't about that. And it's the problem.
You gonna run the ball. You gonna run the ball. Y'all do that shit on my floor. No bitch out. New women pop. New women pop. If a man get ran off, he's a punk. And if a bitch can get ran off, she's a pussy ass bitch. Right, over there playing. No weak ass bitch. Not female right there. This is what I'm saying. Every nigga don't come to play tough. Talk to support and beat them. Everybody knows how to pack up. What goes for a female can also. It ain't no same thing. Military. What? No, all what is military structure? Never mind. Never mind. All I'm gonna say is this: hey, when R&B kind of get cracking, she kind of get cracking. It's a little lion in there. All right. Okay, R&B, fight back, fight back, R&B. That's and the motherfuckers that give orders in our military since the beginning of time has always been a man. And all bitches in the military gave you. She said all B's in the military ain't me. That's right, R&B. Fight back. Fight back, R&B. Auntie R&B. I have an army that I trust. I know, but I'm scared. It won't happen. Well, Bill ain't going to do no. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. That's my world. Female got a place. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. My boy, sister, woman. So, it's like women got a place around me. I understand, but you said that the women. Y'all gonna stop playing with Uncle Wack in front of everybody. He told R&B, pimp, pants strong. 3-finger booka 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 style. Stop playing with Uncle Wack. Stop playing with Uncle Wack. That nigga said all women got a place for me. R&B said, yeah, I know, but ooh, okay. We find out this nigga Wack wearing a tight ship around that feather mucket. All right. And the woman said ran off. Uncle Wack. Y'all run the women off. Y'all run the women off. Y'all start the thing. People that one of y'all. That's what you know y'all doing too much. The nigga do what the fuck you want to do. If that's what you want to do, okay. Well, what are you talking about? Okay. Well, bitch can trip if she want to trip and she feel disrespect. Period. I would have did run to the floor. Listen here. Fuck the floor. Nah, you ain't gonna say fuck the floor. That's when you get off the floor. Step a bitch. Because guess what? If a nigga disrespect you, so just go check the nigga. Y'all run women off that come in and got a dominant presence. We didn't watch it time and time again. No, some bitches don't know they play. They're doing too much. They don't know men. A woman can know when the bitch is paying her play for doing too much. Now I can't speak for any other bitches because I'm not there. But I can. Other day, Brandon started going at that. See, right here is where Wack 13 minutes and 27 seconds ago should have ended this conversation, man. I ain't finna have my conversation with you all on the internet. I ain't finna put my household all on the internet. That nigga's so caught up in content. Wack's so caught up in content. This nigga will even chastise and disrespect R&B and put her on Clubhouse to be humiliated. Like, nigga, nobody stands a chance but Adam. Nobody stands a chance but Adam and Vlad. Vlad is straight. Academics is cool too. But everybody else can get it. Everybody else can get it, boy. But that's Dre's Ebony. Hold on. Can't speak on them. I'm watching 2P chat with Ebony in the chat. I said, all right, watch this. I told you. But he was going. Wait, did I not tell you? No. Did I not tell you? But it's great. Put down an order. Say something to the nigga. Oh, the women on the stage. No, I tell you. I said, 2P's is responding to Ebony in the chat. Watch Dre is coming in and go at Ebony. Did I not tell you that? Hey, GS Tattoo, my angry friend, the mad tattoo artist. Did you read the title before you came in? Did you read the title? The title of what we was talking about before you came in? If you didn't, it's cool. I would just like you to leave and then read the title and then come back because I just answer all the questions. You feel me? To see the three things that we was talking about. We already talked about the first one. Now we talking about the second one. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? This nigga Whack is yelling about R&B. Well, he ain't started yelling at her yet, but he about to yell at R&B. It's the oldie. You remember this one when he yelled at R&B on Clubhouse? Because the other dude had R&B's picture as his PTR. And then Wack got mad at R&B because some random nigga had her picture up as his PTR. And I'm not really sure how that's her fault, but Wack figured out a way to make it her fault. You feel me? No, I just scrolled, sir. Okay, well, I'm glad I can continuously stay in your algorithm. Shout out to me for doing something right. You can go ahead and check the title and then come up. You feel me? You can just go ahead and check the title and just come back. You feel me? Don't worry about it. The rest is really easy. Just read a little bit. Don't worry about it. We believe in you. We believe in you. You're the guy. You're the guy. You're God. You feel me? Man, it's your fault. He used to let. Hey, I just do what I can do, my nigga. I just do what I can do, my nigga. I just do what I can do.
Get the fuck I not take that. So, but what if Abby's like, you know what? I'm stressed out. I'm out of here. Like that, you don't say nothing to the nigga. I can't tell nobody how to handle this. I'm just saying. Say something. I'm just saying. In fact, we don't run the women off. We got enough niggas that talk. I don't know what niggas you talk about. We ran off. Who ran off? Who got ran off? What nigga got ran off? I mean, y'all must got some flying shit going on right here. Dang the women. Well, that ain't my place. Long list of them.
Whack, keep the notes.
So who's the niggas they got?
Y'all gonna stop playing with Uncle Whack like he'll keep his pimp pants strong. And he keeping a list of you hoes inactivities and transgressions. Stop playing with that. That's the bald head bandit.
Nigga, don't you ever like tell me something I feel is disrespectful. Disrespectful. You out your goddamn mind. That's hot shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm dead wrong, I'm still right.
Pimpin'.
I'm dead wrong, I'm still right.
That nigga said, I don't give a damn if I'm dead wrong. Oh, I'm still right. And let the church say amen. That nigga Whack putting that pimp hand there. That's right, Uncle Whack. That's the bald head bandit, man. We gotta get somebody get this nigga a lime green suit. Some fucking platforms with goldfish in them.
Dead wrong and I'm still right. What you mean? Move that nigga to the stage. He don't even talk on the stage. Okay. The nigga just put on the stage with your PTR and I'm supposed to go for it. What are you out your dumb ass, stupid ass line? I don't know about no goo. I don't give a fuck about the goo. Nigga ain't no, I don't give a fuck who it is. You can't call your daddy around me. I'm one of them. You can't call your daddy around me. You better call that nigga dad or pop.
Ooh, what? What? That nigga said you can't even call your daddy around me. What? That nigga said you ready to put hands on Mr. Earl behind this Whack, man. I think pimp hand strong, man. Pimp hand strong. The church say amen, man. He over here breaking full blown humiliation ritual. Oh, spicy.
That call themselves my woman don't ever go against me about no nigga. I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong. I don't give a fuck if it's Jesus right, and I've been on it. You stand with me and get the straight from me. Get out your mind on pushing. I don't give a fuck. Them words that disrespect. You said you did, right? Did you say I'm just saying. Disrespectful picture. That's what I said. It wasn't like he had a naked picture of me up or a half naked picture or a provocative picture or. Sometimes y'all gotta know this what it be quiet because You don't give a fuck about your feminist fucking no opinion when we on our man shit. When we take lots of life, we don't give a fuck.
Gets me.
None of that. Life, yeah, well, I don't like sometimes, and that's the problem of today. The world of today got women thinking they got a voice and everything, and you don't.
Mm.
Did I say anything though?
I mean, you just said something there.
I know we're having a conversation.
So, sometimes you gotta know when to mute that voice. Cause nobody, a man gonna stand on what he stand on, and we gonna die doing it. We don't give a fuck about the way a female think in a manly situation.
Mm.
Just think that
We don't give a fuck. We don't care what y'all think about men. We want to be a man. I don't think you ain't see. You probably went too wrong. But we're gonna be more dominant when the fuck we beat our chest.
Hey, chat. Let me know what y'all think, man. Is who's right and who's wrong in this situation? Is R&B right or is R&B wrong? Is whack right or is whack wrong? Let me know what y'all think. Go ahead and drop a comment and let me know what y'all think too. Because this situation right here is absolutely Barnacalious. We shouldn't be hearing this. This is the privacies of what's what's supposed to stay within the confines of their own home. The public should never be this deep into your private. Goodness freaking gracious, but somehow it ended up on Clubhouse, and here we are. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man, because this right here is a full-blown flu flammer's mess. It ain't no way this nigga GS Tattoos be doing any type of fucking tattoos, nigga. You ain't got no clients because you stay in my fucking chat. It ain't no way you got clients, my nigga. None. Nigga, you do tattoos out your basement? You do tattoos at your mama house? 'Cause, nigga, it ain't no way your ass is drawing up designs. You ain't got the little fake skin, practicing, working on your shading, working on your hammering, none of that type of shit, nigga. You're always in my fucking chat. Where the fuck are your clients? Where the fuck are your clients, my nigga? I just want to know. I just want to fucking know, my nigga. Because goodness, fuck, it's the middle of the day. It is 2 o'clock. It is 2:30 in LA. So it's like 5:30 in New York on the East Coast, whatever, and everything else in between. Nigga, these is prime tattooing hours. These is prime tat. Oh shit. This nigga said stay here for 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Here we go. I'm out of it. You on your own. You on your own with your no tattoos, your no tattoo client having ass. You on your own. You got it.
That's the wrong, right or wrong. We ain't gonna and listen. We can.
I don't know yet.
Approach is wrong, but we gonna put the wrong as right. But what I just said ain't gonna make sense to women because y'all don't get it.
I'm not gonna lie, that didn't make sense to me neither because it was stupid and it didn't make sense. But I can see the manipulation tactic here, and I can see what you're going for, and I can see the narcissism and the gaslighting. So I see what you're going for. But speaking from a logical standing mind that has nothing to do with the situation, it didn't make no sense. Nah. And as far as the 11U, I don't know, my nigga, because fucking youth football politics are weird, bro. Them niggas is weird as shit. And I don't like weird ass niggas. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit weird as fuck. The whole politics of youth football is weird as fuck to me. But that's a different story for a different day.
Everybody go up there. The motherfucking kid that said why got hopped in the fucking mouth. What the fuck out there though? Not playing in this new world of God. But when the fuck can and I'm firm and I speak what I say what I mean, and I'm not coming off of it. If I say it's disrespectful, then it's disrespectful. Then if you say it's okay, just wait till he calm down. Somebody gonna get hurt.
don't put that. Don't put those words.
You said it was respectful. You said it was respectful.
We'll have a conversation.
You said something I took as disrespect was respectful to you. So in other words, you was flattered. That's what you said.
Wait, the Inglewood Chargers? I thought no, Harbor City is the Chargers. Are you talking about the Snoop League? You talking about something else? Because Inglewood at the Chargers, they like the premium or the premier or something like that. And then Harbor City is the Chargers. And then you got the LA Bolts. But those are the only ones that I can think of. Are you unless you're talking about a different league. Nigga, it ain't no way you a successful tattoo artist, nigga. It's the middle of the fucking day and you in my chat. It ain't no way, nigga. Why go draw a fucking tattoo or something. Hey Metro, go make a fucking beat or something. Hey GS, go draw a fucking tattoo or something.
Don't twist my words.
Ain't it a prime example is when a woman shouldn't say shit, even if you say it.
Damn it.
You just twisted my words.
No, I wouldn't have no words to quit if you would have humbled yourself and just didn't say nothing. Hey, you can't have no conversation with no man talking about respect versus disrespect. No man is going to hear that. And that's the problem with today. With women speakers, I be hearing, I'll be like, yeah, what you talking about? Because that's how you wish you was, and that ain't how it's going to be. Because every man is different, and every man going to call his own shots.
Goddamn.
Real with you. I don't know about the rest of the niggas. I've been in situations where the female was right, but the approach was wrong. So I stood on it regardless.
See what I mean? No logic.
You know, I'm gonna let you know that regardless of what the fuck you talking about, I suppose you want to disregard it. It's what it is. Now you want to get a nigga that's thinking sensible and have a sensible conversation. But the minute you fuck and you challenge, man, you won't hurt. You're not stronger than that man. Y'all always talk this shit about y'all stronger than us. I don't know where that shit come from.
Y'all could never deal with. That's where it comes from. Y'all,
Did you hear what you said? Niggas make me put up with. Ain't nobody make me do shit. My strength says, can't nobody make me do shit. Y'all gotta get that. Maybe y'all need to come with a different word.
I think that they're having a core like unbalancing of logic versus emotion. R&B is coming at it from an emotional standpoint. WACK is coming at it from a logical standpoint. Both are actually at this point kind of making compelling arguments. WACK's approach is kind of crazy, especially talking to her like that on Clubhouse in front of a group of people. But his logic is somehow kind of there. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm gonna just see exactly where he's coming from. But regardless of, I think that R&B is coming from a more emotional standpoint. He's coming from his own skewed logical standpoint, and that's where they're not quite 100% seeing eye to eye.
But all that y'all keep saying, listen to what you saying. You're stronger than the man. It's just like, man, I'm saying men are weak. Y'all really think emotionally, you can't be serious. You motherfuckers are making emotional decisions or won't make a decision based upon emotions that we don't make and live with. Your kids do stuff, y'all let them back in. A man, the first one gonna say, hey, fuck him. Don't come around here no more. Straight up. I don't know why women get off that bandwagon. Men could make some of the most savage decisions that you can't fathom.
They trying to change the narrative because Adam posted that ish on X. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Paposo6950. You have to speak to me in complete sentences as if I am 100%. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. You seen that Adam and Lena Ramby in the lab? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. You have to you really have to break this down to be elementary style. You feel me? I know who Adam and Lena are. Who is Ramby? And then what do you mean trying to change what narrative? I'm not sure. Yeah, whenever you can. Whenever you can. Whenever you can. Whenever you can. Whenever you can.
Okay, let me understand this. So you saying that gotta go, yeah. You saying my son is over there with that movement. But if we don't kill this shit off, It's gonna shut what we got going on down. And he knows that. Yeah. You know what the woman gonna say?
Nick, yes, throwback.
When it's all done, guess what I'm gonna say? Like, oh no, where where the women? Come on, we got a whole flow. Y'all feel like y'all stronger than me anymore. You motherfuckers really don't know the top of this. It's really made it like, oh, if y'all really believe that shit, it's crazy. Both and men, the word emotions, we numb ourselves as men. We don't even got no somebody down the 30 niggas climb for 8 months. What?
What's wrong with crying for 8 months? Like we can't mistake um having emotional understandable having emotional understanding. Ugh, words are hard. You can't mistake having emotional understanding and being emotional available to those who you love based off something like mourning the death of a loved one with a matter of gender. Like one has nothing to do with the other. That's not an issue of gender. Just because a man cries or a woman cries for an extended period of time if they grieving a loved one, that's pretty much up to them to decide how they want to do that. So I'm not really sure how that was a great example. That wasn't a good one. I see what he was trying to do, but that wasn't the best example. What he would have better said is only a woman can wake up and say, I feel pink today. What does pink feel like? I don't know, but she just knows she wants to put on a pink shirt because she feels pink. You feel me? I'm gonna wake up and say it's cold today, so I'm gonna put on a jacket because that logically makes sense. That would be a better understanding of difference, but can't expect too much out of the diaper, man.
What we gotta do is lay up, top, eat all kind of crazy shit. Well,
Wow.
we gotta go. What's going? No room for the week. Yeah. That's going on. We talking about no room for the week for sure. Oh. Really believe they stronger than us. They just got a taste of that ego podcast. Make sure y'all go
R&B just said, I'm out of here, man. Stop talking.
join your one that the show when you listen. Hey man, that's pretty much it.
All right, man. That was an inappropriate conversation for our little ears, but y'all know the deal, man. The red dots to the left, you know the rest. We gone. Man, yeah, I just don't think that personally. Well, y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I'm gonna give y'all my synopsis last, but let's take a couple minutes real quick. Chat. Let's engage with y'all real quick. What did y'all think about this little situation with R&B and WAC? Who do you think was right? Who do you think was wrong? Do you think that WAC took it too far? Do you think that WAC was being inappropriate? Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. This dude trying to analyze WAC like a jealous ex-girlfriend. Okay. Boom. All right. Anyway, what y'all think about this? And the crazy part about it is he doesn't even when you do it like that, you still keep the follower and they'll be able to see it, so they feel like they're able to engage with. They'll feel like they're able to engage with someone, but nobody will be able to see what they're doing. What's the deal, Billy? My man Billy Yodo. What's the deal? Yeah, you didn't have to put that on the internet. I don't think that that was necessary for the internet. I don't think that should have been for public consumption. I don't think that that should have been for public consumption at all. It's kind of tacky, especially if that's really your girl, and obviously she is in R&B. I feel like R&B deals with a lot. I feel like R&B deals with a lot, so she probably does deserve more respect than that. Appreciate it, Sherelle. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lots of love for sure. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm pulling up the next video. Clock took big T-shirt, Billie Eilish. Byron Blake. That's what I'm looking for. Yep. Don't do fentanyl. Don't do fentanyl. There's a lot of things you can do in life. You don't have to do fentanyl. All right. Let me see. Let me see. No, we about to talk about that right now. About to talk about that right now. Let me see. I do need to use the restroom. Let me see. You know what? I'll let y'all hear what Compton Rick Rock got to say about it, and then I'll play the. Let me go to the bathroom. Hold on.
We gonna get straight to that, but before we do, on the internet, when you got enemies on the internet, you gotta get your clout. Everybody, oh man, let's go check this out and see what the time or something like that. All alleged, and wow, something crazy. Let's go check this out and see what they talking about, man. Let's go. What? Wow, something crazy happens, and I gotta change my plans. Today's news that I don't think anybody expected is that WACK100, the king of the exposed, has supposedly just been exposed for playing with something like that. All alleged. All alleged. WACK allegedly sent a video with his eyes back. Probably couldn't go in the house and do it. He probably couldn't go in his house and jack one off. Hey man, that's how it be sometimes. They say he in the car doing this thing. Okay, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, man? He probably in his yard. He probably in his backyard. What's wrong with that, man? You know, every man didn't jacked off, man. What's right? Ain't nothing wrong with jacking off. Your girl want to act funny, you go hit you one. That's it. Go in there and jack your one off. Bust all over the place, man. There ain't no wrong with that, man. And then goes by the name of Spark. I'm gonna read the that the video was attached to. Obviously, but yeah, show the video. Of, J. Reed Alley. Right. So, since he didn't want to pay after getting this transmission, here y'all go. WACK 100. So, as I So the guys who channel, I believe that was Steno channel. I believe it was a few guys channel who said that they got a video and they opened it up and they got their eyes busted. I'm glad that nobody sent me a video. I'm glad. That ain't, I'm glad. I'm glad none of my friends even into this internet stuff. The people that do call me, they be on here, but they ain't nobody making no content. So I'm kind of glad for that. Mentioned, I found out about this strange news because I had just posted a video of commented and told. So of course I dropped my Burger King Mandalorian meal and I hopped on Reddit. Now I saw next Say it cannot be shown on YouTube. I'm actually mad that I even seen it because as you guys see on the comment on the comment on the screen doesn't really describe what is on the video. I've already described it, right? But, you see, they said something about the I didn't know that meant I was gonna open a video of WAG himself. So do they got a picture or a video with him? This person from that community they talking about.
Is the audio better now? Let me know.
Is it a video or a picture with him with somebody from this community? Because if they don't have that, then at the end of the day, y'all know what it is when it comes to this internet, man. You will get played on here for fact. You will get played for sure. You will get played. And when it comes to this internet, what Easy said in that movie, man, all press is good press. See, you gotta have
Sorry about that.
100% proof. When you go to court and you sitting up in that thing and you on trial, that jury want to have. Let me see.
Them freshers around right through you, man. All right. All right, it's Byron Blake.
What's the word?
Let me see.
I didn't even realize it was connected. Didn't even realize it was connected. Seen it yet? He couldn't have seen it yet, and it ain't no AI. Man, Wack got caught. Draws. He didn't realize it was connected. Good looking, fam.
All right, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All right, man. Let's slide over to Byron Blake, man. Byron Blake. Um, you know, all you guys who have seen the Wooty Bam with the Whack Bam with the Whack. Appreciate y'all doing y'all due diligence so we don't need to. That all being said, man, we finna slide right into this good Consiana, man. This is the situation with Wack and this Yaz Gender is it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot going on for $2, man. I'm not really sure what to make of this situation, but to each his own, man. To each his own. Let's go into this Consiana. Let's shout out to Byron Blake, see what he got going on.
Draws down. I don't even want to post this shit because I don't want to get no case. Cause I'm pretty sure that when Wax see this, he putting cases on all you bitches. When Wax see this, oh my, he couldn't have seen it yet. He couldn't have seen it yet. And it ain't no AI. This shit ain't no AI.
Hey man, this nigga Wack then got caught potentially in the middle of the biggest flu flam in YouTube historia. This situation right here, they saying that he didn't pay the Yaz Yender that chili. See what's going on.
I don't want to show it to y'all because I don't like. I'm gonna keep it tall. This shit just so happened to slide across my desk, and I wish that I wouldn't have even looked at it.
Good for him. Good for Wack. He found love in his friend.
Bro, so I guess that's what he was just saying. Like, what's up?
Hey, you know what's crazy too? I don't know if it's just really bad timing, but they say that Wack just like did a deal or like just did a reality show or just like commissioned like a reality show for the for that community. You feel me? Sheesh. 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 What a horrible time for all this to happen. It's kind of coincidental.
Hey, bro, I'm telling y'all, this is worse than Flacco. Yeah, bro. Don't search it up. Oh, we ain't talking about spoke on. We ain't talking about spoke on, bro.
Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Front seat laying out like this with his Johnson out with the train playing with that motherfucker.
Oh. Whoa. Byron Blake saying that it was a second person in the video. Wowzers. Wowzers. Wowzers.
Hey, what? Oh my God, bro. Oh. What? Bro, on them niggas, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I wouldn't get on here. I seen it with my own too. I wish I wouldn't have. That's why I don't even want to share it around. Like,
Hey, now y'all better be careful sharing that because that could be classified as revenge corn. That could be classified as like for all y'all sitting around that malice male meat. That could be revenge corn. That could be revenge corn. So you just might want to be a little careful of how you with that with the
it's like it's him. It's him. And it's his joint out in the what do I look like this sharing this nigga joint around? But bro, it's him. It's him.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He ain't gonna play no game. Munchie don't give a Munchie don't give a fuck. You see what he did with the with Flacco sitting at that computer. Yeah, whack, bro. Whack got put to sleep by a tranny in the car, bro. Got put to sleep by a tranny in the car, bro. He got put to sleep.
Hey, is this the karma for somebody just made a good point? Is this his karma for having that link to that little girl's woo wop in his phone? Is this God smiting him because he's been smiteful? That's a good one. That's a plot twist. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. That could be it. That could be it.
The camera in that nigga face, you can see the boogers. You can see the boogers in that nigga nose down there. You can see his nose hairs in the video, bro. Come out,
Sick. Sick.
come out, bro. He in the front sleep. He in the front seat sleep.
What's up, man?
Open. Draws down, mouth open. The attorney said whack ain't paid. So this shit coming out today. The attorney said whack ain't paid. This shit coming out today. You don't try to turn it on. What you doing? How you get that from a tranny? How you in touch with the tranny? How you what you doing? Look at that. So somebody told you they had a video of my joint and you wanted to see it. That's the type of shit he be on.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so I ain't gonna be this nigga that pass it around.
This is absolutely crazy. This is the most. This is madness. This is just madness. I'm gonna let y'all catch the rest of this on Byron Blade. Chat, y'all saying kick it, man. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We gone. Chat, y'all want the rest of this Byron Blake dissertation? Because when I say this is just madness, my nigga, this is beyond me. When I say that this is beyond me, bro, this is beyond me. When they say that this is above my pay grade, this is above my pay grade. So y'all let me know, chat. Do y'all want to hear the rest of this Byron Blake? Because he finna go barnacles. I didn't catch it last night. But I heard enough about it through these YouTube streams. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all smarter than me, chat. Let me know what you're doing. All right, y'all want to hear the rest of it? All right, man.
So somebody told you they had a video of me with a tranny, and you nigga, you is you.
Yeah.
Ain't right, but no, nigga. Right, but no. Hey, y'all need to. Hey, look, I don't want to be involved in the public dissemination of pornographic materials, especially some revenge porn that could possibly be an extortion tactic. Because he's
Hey, yeah, that's real because it's saying allegedly the person's reason for putting this video out is because they were owed a monetary compensation and they never received it.
refusing to pay. He sound just like that nigga, bro. That's how he be. You know that's how he finna come, bro. So hold on. You telling me somebody told you they had a video of me getting down with a punk and you wanted to see it? You know how he do. This the same nigga that shared and admitted that he shared some child, you know. Exactly. The video he claimed he had a nip. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real, yo. Bro. Oh my god.
Wait, Wack let a transmission take his stick shift from park to full hard drive? Nigga. Y'all niggas are sick, bro. Y'all niggas are sick. Y'all niggas are sick.
You can tell by the hand. You can tell by the hand that it's a man. You can tell if it's whack hand. You can't tell if it's whack hand or not. That's how crazy it is. It look like it's whack hand, but he dead asleep, so you know it ain't his hand. That's how much it looks like a man hand. Call JC, he just called me. Where he at? Jump on. Help you do what? Put my seats back on the couch. Keep standing on it. Spill cereal all over like after I had just swept the floor. Get the up there. Standing up on my couch, dude. Yeah, man. Hey, my bad, y'all. Oh, look, bro, I don't want to post that shit nowhere. I'm telling you, to hear whack right now. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Right now. What's your store? I bought some leaves. And I still thanks. Huh? All right, so long now. Tell them I'm here, come. You got some chicken, man? Yeah, you got some chicken? You better get it before the boys come up in here.
Come on, Byron Blake. Nah, man, I'm not LeBron. If I was LeBron, we have more rings.
Shit. Hold on, I just got my other phone. I ain't gonna show y'all the whole video. Oh, whack finna take this whole chat out. If you in the chat right now, you getting subpoenaed. If you in the chat right now, you getting a subpoena. You don't need one, because your ass going to YouTube jail if you in this chat right now. Everybody in this chat going down.
You know what? All right, so here's a combos with Upstate. Combos with Upstate. Thank you for joining the chat, man. We appreciate you. Why does it matter? It only matters in this particular situation because WAC has been an aficionado in false and fabricated mistruths about people, and his favorite thing is to put homosexuality and or snitch charges on someone when he wants to make it an embarrassment and make a fool out of said person. So now for these situations to come across his desk with he as the um culprit, for one, say for lack of better words, it's an extreme level of irony. So it's kind of like when somebody just is constantly pushing people off a boat so they can drown, and then they end up drowning in the swimming pool. You feel me? That's the best way. Yeah, I get it. But he always slithers out of everything. See, here's the thing though. For everybody who says Wax slithers out of everything, Money Mob, what's the deal, fool? For everybody who says Wax slithers out of everything, you as a commenter, you as a person in the chat, you as a person in the comments actually hold the most power, because if you guys spam the truth, if you guys spam the truth, spam the truth, spam the truth, spam the truth, then it'll make it a lot harder for people to ignore it as far as the podcasters are concerned. You feel me? So there's that.
He watching for sure. Watching right now. He already seen my short go up. He already seen my short go up. I got me a couple of them sliders. That only thing I want is like only thing I want is a biscuit. I just want one of them biscuits.
Byron Blake, come on, man. Or the biscuits.
No, for sure, man. He was solid, I. That nigga whack freaky as a motherfucker, bro. That nigga is freaky, bro. This nigga so freaky, bro. You in the car. This how you know. You in the car with the lick. You in the car with the motherfucker. You ain't even gonna go get around. You wide open in the car. Like, you not even DL, bro. Cause DL niggas don't be wanting to get caught. DL niggas don't be wanting. DL niggas don't be wanting to get caught. Nigga, you in the car, sleep. You in the car, sleep. What the fuck? All that Ray J shit and all that shit makes sense, bro.
Ray J just caught it straight. What Ray J do?
Damn, I ain't bring much up. Now all that Ray J shit makes sense, bro. Shit. And if you saw the hand and didn't see, like if you saw the hand, right, and just did, you would think that it was Whack smacking his own shit. No, bro, not short nail.
Wait, Compton Rick Rock said that Wack is the one who put the video out there. All right, so let's go with that logic. But like, to what benefit though? Like, what would be the benefit of? Like, what would be the benefit of him doing that? Like, what would be the like? Why? Like, what's the logic? What's the logic of doing that?
Those clipped nails all the way down, bro, like this, bro. The fingers look like this. The fingers look like this. like this. I got a backup channel, but I wouldn't even use my backup channel. I wouldn't even use
No, I'm
my
not playing
backup
tonight.
channel. I'm more worried about the police than anything. I'm just keeping it real. Because WACK is going to want to burn the internet down.
Wait. What up, gang? It's Contravious from high school. You cracked my ex. I just want to say thank you, gang. Get motivated. Now I got my own bitch. What high school did I go to with you? I don't remember no Contravious. What high school did I go to with you, my guy?
This shit get out. He's gonna want to burn.
I cracked your ex? What you mad for if she was your ex? Like, if she was your ex, you don't want her no more. Or she broke up with you and you don't want to be the ex. Because that could be a problem. Oh, my bad.
Oh, he can't say it was a man. He can't say it was a woman. Because a man, like the nigga's not being quiet. It ain't like the nigga is saying, yes, WACK, you fuck with me and you fucked with me.
What school did we go to together? What school did we go to together? I feel like you're trolling. What school did we go to together?
You don't want to pay, so I'm telling the world you gay. You know, you know,
Yeah, I didn't even have. I think you got me mistaken because I didn't have Instagram wasn't even a thing when I was in high school. That wasn't even invented. You would have said like MySpace, or you would have had some action, but like Instagram wasn't even invented when I was in high school. My nigga, I think you might have me mistaken for somebody else. You feel me? Nah. I got a brother that look like me. That nigga might have cracked your bitch. Nah, that's for sure. Because that nigga sick. That nigga might have cracked her, but nah. And then you ain't even trying to tell me what high school we went to together. So I think that you're lying, big dog. I think that you're lying. And I'm overly paranoid, so I don't even be in bitches' deal. You feel me? Yeah, my nigga, like, oh, I ain't gonna lie. At least said no IG. Oh, yeah, but I still don't think so. Yeah, I still don't think so because you still won't tell me what school we went to together. So I don't think that this is actually a true story.
that was a woman in that video. No, this coming straight from Dizzle. That's what we call them where I'm from. Hey, Dizzle over there, goddamn it. This coming straight from Dizzle, fam. It's coming straight from Dizzle. Yeah, this don't. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna give y'all
I went to Hamilton. I went to Crenshaw for a quick second. I went to Scar. I went to Cerritos. I went to Tracy. Yeah, I went to Hamilton, Crenshaw for a quick second, Gar, Cerritos, and Tracy. Yes, sir. I got kicked out the LA Unified at school in Cerritos. So I don't think that I don't think that I actually cracked his girl.
real. Freaky whack. Oh, ain't no spinning this one. No spinning this one. What you gonna say? Somebody stole one? Man, somebody stole my phone and they got some old videos out of it and uploaded and tried to act like, because it ain't no getting out of this. I'm trying to get my brother. I'm trying to get my brother to send me the video. Hold up, y'all. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Bro, I was trying to get you to send that WACK100 to this phone because I'm on live on my other phone. I got it though. I'm dropping it right. Man, his ass going down. They like, is it him? I said, man, that's him. His ass cooked.
Mm.
He cooked. Yeah, he done.
Put a fork in him.
Yeah, he done, man. Hang him up. I'm gonna hit you right back. Hold up. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. Y'all see the screen record? Y'all see the screen record? That's you see it. Listen, look at him, y'all. Wrong. Wrong. Because I gotta be careful what I let y'all see on this internet.
Sick, bro. Sick.
In a car. In a car. I gotta be careful because this shit is. Look though. In a car.
The nigga in the car.
In a car.
Just Clip said that he saw it on Reddit, so you can find it on Reddit.
He outside in a car asleep. He outside in the car asleep. Hey, yeah, Trap. I can't go like that.
Nah, it's not fake. It's not fake.
Recording away. Yeah, he
That
ain't
ain't fake.
paid.
It's tricky. It's tricky.
Sleep.
I mean, because it's a clear picture of this nigga sleep. Like, you can't really fake that.
Listen, that's no space. It don't flip. Recording the whole inside of the video. Nah,
Hold on. Nah, that's him. Look,
he outside in the car asleep.
that's whack. That's clearly him.
Outside in the car asleep. Hey, yeah, I can't like
Let's see, hold on. You show up. Here we go,
look at him, y'all.
That's the boy. That's for sure whack.
Look at him. Y'all see the screen record?
That's for sure whack.
You see it? Listen, look at him, y'all. Slump. Hold on.
That's him. That's the boy. That's the boy. You can't make that up. That's the boy. That's the boy.
Man, whack guy. Hey, maybe this was one of the auditioners for the Baddies Transmission Show. You right.
It's crazy.
Hey, they gonna flag this video. They gonna flag the shit out of this video. Look at this, y'all. These are man hands. Arm, yeah.
Right.
Y'all, these are man hands. These are man hands. Those are man hands. Look at my nails. Look at those nails, bro. Them is man hands, man. Bro. Bro.
No, man. Byron Blake is doing it. Those nails are a dead giveaway. I'm looking at my nails like, man, yeah, them is man hands for sure. I mean, so here's the thing. Is there any video or anything out right now about Wack being with this person physically that I've seen? No, I can't say that that exists. Nobody else has seen it, that it has confirmed that that exists. But I would like to assume that how would this transgender woman, how would they get a video of Wack doing this? You feel me? Like how would like how? Like how would they get the video is my question. Like unless it's like a cold setup, did R&B get mad at Wack and then send it to a Yaz Yender? You know what I'm saying? Is it one of the contestants on the show that Wack has going on with this? You feel me? Like how did they get the like I just it's a lot, you feel me? You feel me? Was it the trans that's in the clubhouse room? Like, who is this person? One can only assume.
So let y'all see right there, bro. So you don't know what it is. Bro, bro. Look though. Look at the end. Look how it ends though. Look. This shit on here for y'all, man. Hey, look, man.
All right, man. I done gave y'all 2 hours. Time for me to go ahead and start getting myself together so I can pick up these kids. We got fight training and football practice today, so it's gonna be a cool little afternoon. That all being said, man, make sure you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button. Red dots to the left. You know the rest.